Hey yo, it's your boy Tay2 Customs. What are you lot saying? From the jump, I have been off for a while. You don't know how it is when life slaps you up and down, but listen, I'm back in the game, back in my groove, and I got some heat for you guys coming up. Watch this. One thing that not many people know about me is that I've got Chinese origin. So I thought, this being the year of the dragon, let me tap into my Chinese culture. And yes, I know, I'm very late. Cool, so you don't know what we're about to do. We're about to take out the laces to have a clean canvas to work with. Now the work truly begins. We're going to set up to make that play by taking some light sandpaper, knocking down any high spots in the leather, making sure it's nice and smooth, ready for paint. So all I'm doing here is using 100% acetone just to help degrease the surface. No matter how many customs I do, my least favorite part is the taping process. It is too long. And it's repetitive and it's boring. But the more time I take here, the less time I've got to take later to do any corrections. She always chilling in. She always look at me, telling me that it's time to get down. Time to lay down some paint. Now I'm opting to use the paintbrush at first because I want a nice good coat as my base layer. From there I'm going to hit it with the airbrush. And just like with life, there's no rush. I'm going to take my time to build up these layers. I'll really make sure that I've got even coverage, as this is what I'm going to build the base of the shoe from. Altogether, I'm going to put about 5 coats down. That should give me a nice strong colour to build from. When we getting drunk, waking up, doing stuff, I'm trying so hard not to front. Oh, trying hard not to front. Almost forgot the tongue. Let me do that real quick. And as you can see, the gold is laid down real nice. No drips, no fade marks, nothing. I like the way it's looking. Alright, cool. So you guys are going to have to trust me on this one. There's a lot of stencils that I'm going to collate together, but trust me, it's all going to come together. I'm going to throw this one in there. I ain't paid by Cricut by any means, but I must admit their software is amazing to use. It's so easy and intuitive, it makes getting stencils together a breeze. This part is one of the most important parts of the custom, which is sizing things up. There is nothing worse than cutting vinyl only to realize that it's too big, too small. So I'm making sure I size up everything now, just so there's no surprises later. Cool. Let me hit you guys with this lace up. Variables of life. If there's one thing you're guaranteed in this lifetime, is that there's always going to be variables. Life can go up and life can go down. And we need to learn how to navigate these things. Because if we don't navigate these things to the best of our abilities, then that's when we can fall into lethargicness. We can become lazy. We can become unproductive. Whether it be we talk to people we trust, whether it be we need to take times out of our busy schedule, whatever it is that we need to do to help us to navigate and negotiate the variables of life will help us out in the long run. So guys, take some time. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know what will work best for you, but take some time to deal with the variables of life. One thing I learned from this is the more intricate the stencil, the longer it will take to process. Part and parcel, what are you going to do? after that small wait, all the stencils are finally done. It's all been chopped up, but where did I put my transfer tape? Vinyl on transfer tape, now just time for placement. I know I sound like a broken record, guys, but low and slow never goes wrong. It is finicky, it is fiddly, but the more time you take here, the cleaner it's gonna look. Helpful tip: if you make cuts by major crease lines, it helps the vinyl to stay down when you apply heat and prevent lifting.
Let's just get away, we can make it right. We can catch a wave on the moonlight.
Low key, I am getting gassed. All the stencils are down, and at this point you can kind of see how the shoe's gonna come together. What are you guys thinking?
On the moonlight, you're lying. You ain't even got a man. I don't even understand how you do it for the gram.
Alright, time to mix some paint. I'm using red, gold and copper. I'm going for like a metallic deep red. I think it's really gonna pop. And after a few tweaks and adjustments, this is the final colour I'm going for. A pro tip that I've picked up along the way is using a lighter version of the main colour as a base coat. Using this method, I found that I've used less paint to lay down my main colour. Because the middle base layer is there, my main colour has got less work to do. As always, we're going to take our time and ensure that all layers are laid down correctly. Now I know that some of you will be looking at this and be like, big man, you flopped. But I want to remind you that this is just a base layer. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be laid down correctly. And now we've perfectly set up for that kill shot. Can't lie, I'm gonna big up myself. This is my favourite colour I've ever mixed. It's come out so leng. Is there a bit of bias here? The argument can be made. Red is my favourite colour, but nah, it is leng. Truth be told, I was so tempted to go heavy with all of the coats because I was like, nah, this is looking leng. But I had to remind myself, listen, low and slow. Build up the coats and the colour will come. Just wait on it.
Let's just get away, we can make it right.
And boom, just like that, it's perfectly laid down. It's all even, no drip marks, and the way it's glistening under this light, yeah, I hit this one. And if I haven't said it already, please do like, do subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. There's a lot more bangers to come. Some of you must be thinking, what's all this overspray about? But trust me, the plan was always to change the colour. So I'm going to mask up the shoe so I can dye the sock liner.
I got the whips and broads, my pip game hard.
Alright, cool. We're just going to keep it simple. A bit of red to match the theme, a bit of too soft to help lay down on the sock liner. Boom, job's a good one.
Baby, I can take you. Baby, I can take you away. So baby, let me take.
The key to dyeing sock liners is to make sure that your coats are even. If they're not, you'll get patchiness in the material and it just won't look good. Wait, this is a must. You have to make sure that you hit the sock liners with a good amount of heat. This keeps the softness of the material. And just like that, one red sock liner. It's looking good, nice and even, deep colour, perfect. Cool. let's take off all this masking and see where we're at with it.
Pick just one. Got problems, but it ain't one. I got a black card, and I'm a rap god. I'm doing you a favor if I parked it in your backyard.
Yeah, just as I thought, looking clean.
If you're looking for a star, you ain't gotta look for.
Alright, it's about that time that the stencils come off. I'm looking forward to this bit. Now I get to see where all my hard work has gone to.
So baby, let me take you. Baby, let me take you away.
Here we are all alone, touching again. In like 25 minutes, we'll be fucking again. Heating up the room, sweating and all. Messing up the sheets while we getting it on. Bedpost banging on the wall while you screaming. Bite your lip, roll your eyes back like you're dreaming. Your toes start curling, your start creaming. You call it for the most high up, got you feeling. I'ma take you to ecstasy without using.
I'll tell you not this from now. This one stencil here taught me patience. So much little intricate parts. I had to take my time with it.
I'm starting to voice trying. Oh no, I'm original, and they just listen now. I lay my game down flat, beat the baby down.
Yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, these are coming together nicely.
If you're looking for a star, you ain't gotta look far. Cause they ain't got swagger like me. Baby, I can take you. Baby, I can take you.
But with any major respray, there's always going to be imperfections. So I'm going to go around the shoe, do some corrections, make sure it's looking the way it's supposed to. Alright, this one's on me. I scratched the shoe by mistake. Let me sort this out. Right, now that that's all sorted, the shoe is looking like it's supposed to. Cool, we're coming up to the end of the custom. We start thinking about what finish we're gonna use. As always, my favorite thing to do, tape it up. Taped up, ready to go, bring on the finisher. I was battling in my mind which one I was going to use, but I thought a high gloss would be most appropriate. It would match the Golden Dragon theme a bit better. I don't know who sold me the dream that I'll be in and out in 5 coats. Nah, when it comes to finishers, it takes a lot more time to build up those layers. I put about 10 to 15 down. So after about 10 to 15 coats, it's looking candy shop shiny. I love the finish on these. Look at the way it's glistening under this light. And the last step, dash on some gold laces, just like this. Jeez! Honestly, I've had a blast doing this. It's good to be back and better to be in rhythm. And I've been learning so much in such a short space of time. Enough talking, let's do this. I think you guys are ready, but the crepe will drop. I'm hitting you with the Air Force One Golden Dragon Customs. An Air Force One with Chinese New Year embellishments in rich gold. The whole thing wrapped in a deep, vibrant red and brought to a high gloss finish.
You got a chance, just for the moment. I want you blow it. Girl, take a knee. She take one for the team.
I love the way these turn out. These are so leng, exceeded my expectations, and I learned so much doing it.
Now you have self-esteem. When you wake up every day.
And that's it, guys. The Golden Dragon Air Force One Customs. Tell me you guys think down in the comments. Listen, I got so much bangers coming up. So like, subscribe, share, and come along for the ride. And that's me done, guys. Tay2 Customs signing out. Listen, God bless, and always remember to walk in your creativity. Peace.